Edward here from erviewer.com, and I have a new video for you. And the target for this session was the assassination of JFK. My cue or my task was to describe the event. The target was selected for me by someone else who was not in the room when I did the remote viewing session. I, as the viewer, was completely blind to the target. I had no information at all about the target, and the monitor that I worked with was also completely blind to the target as well. I did perceive that I was remote viewing an event and that there were people there. My initial emotional reaction to it was that I felt that it was festive, like a fair, and there were people who were focused and festive, and obviously that was prior to the assassination. I got the idea that the event was businessy, but it was not just business. I couldn't really find the word that matched what I was perceiving. Businessy was the best that I could come up with, possibly because I just couldn't find the word political. It may have been what I was going for, but I didn't say that. It was businessy, but not just business. I did perceive and draw that there were people around a small thing that had a big impact. And in the drawing, it's people who are around something in the center and with these different points of view. That was a drawing that I found really, really interesting. And in moving on that, I ended up drawing what looked like one of the recovered bullets from the site. I AOL'd it, or my analytical overlay was a rock, but it did look similar to that, but I did not call it a bullet. But I found that very interesting. Was the small thing one of the assassin's bullets that had a big impact, or was that small thing surrounded by people, JFK himself, who had a huge impact on the world? I'm not sure. It's my post-session analysis on that. I did perceive that it was that the event was there was profit and it was valuable, but there was no known price tag on it. Meaning that if someone profited from this assassination, there was no known value or price tag on it. That was an idea. Who would profit and how much? Who knows? Who could answer that? It was a very intense and interesting idea that came through. I got that there was something that was hidden, something that was masked, uncovering layers came through, and I did get a reference to oil, and found an interesting quote from someone making reference to the possibility of oil interests involved in that as well. But that's something I can't verify. I did get that people see this event very differently. People fight over it. I actually had some strong aesthetic impact. My feelings became heightened when I was going through how other people view this. I don't necessarily go with the official story. I believe there were multiple shooters. So it's something that is I could get emotional over discussing. I got the idea of projecting, or something projecting out, and moving further on that. The guns came through, shooting out came through, velocity, range, how fast it can go, impact, those types of things came through as well, as did shells and casings, things that were references to guns, which was pretty interesting to me as well. It was an interesting session. The task was not to solve the mystery of the assassination. It was just to describe the event. So I feel that some interesting information came through. I feel that I was on target, and I enjoyed the session, and I hope you do as well. More to come. Hard B structure. I'll take it again.
6218.
6218
9919.
9919. A. Curving down. Angle up. Wavy up. Curving over. Curving down. Hard. B. Biological. Structure. And I'll move into stage 2. Brown. White. Tan. Beige. Yellow. Moving. Green. Black, silver, metallic. Soft, hairy. Smooth, moist, warm. Glassy. Dimpled, edged, again green, angular, inside, above, narrow, close, vertical. Chalky. Metallic taste. Fragrant. Dense, thick, sloping. Down, narrow, in an AOL, bunched up.
Drop pen.
Yeah, I'm good. Dimensions, round, flat, dense, curving. Moving, slow, round, narrow, dense, heavy. Big, getting AI like joyous, it's like being at a fair or festival.
really sketching any other dimensional aspects from stage 2?
No. Green, blue, yellow, and black. Silver. Hey, well, the signal, it's like a lot of man-made things.
Do you need more time to sketch or no move to stage 4?
I'm not done yet. Okay. Sensory dimensions, AI, tangible, intangible, AOL the signal, black, silver, open, round, flat and dense, close, objects. Getting the idea of dealing or dealings. Moving, flat, dense, AI is like confused. Like I don't know how these things work. That's how I feel. Glassy, sharp, edged, inside, open, spinning, distributing, things coming out,
What tangibles are at the site?
objects, metallic. I'm getting this AOL of slot machine. Slot machine. Let that go. I'm going to do a movement on this. Describe the things coming out. Things coming out. Little objects. Describe the things coming out. Things coming out. Glassy and edged.
Page 5.
Sensory dimensions and tangible, intangible, AOL, the signal.
How do you feel about things coming out?
I'm interested. I'm interested. I'm getting the idea of profit or for money. Dense. The idea of show or showing. Spectacle. Bright. Do a movement on spectacle. What is the spectacle? What is the spectacle? A demonstration. Showing.
Move to the people at the spectacle and describe their emotions.
They're engaged. Engaged. Mood is good. They're wrapped up in what's happening. Focused. Voices. Happy. It's an event. People. I'll do a movement on the event. What is the nature of the event? Business. But I'm getting the idea like it's businessy, you know, businessy. Like it's not just business. Clamoring. Clamoring. Stage 4.5, this people moving around. People moving around. Justifying. Socializing. This is going to be an AI for me with uplifting. Uplifting.
Page 6.
And sensories, dimensions, AI, tangibles, intangibles, AOLs, AOL of the signal. What is the nature of the event? The nature of the event. It's uplifting. Outside. Monumental. Emotional. Stage 4.5 this. The people are emotionally attached. And I'm going to do a movement on that. What are they emotionally attached to? What are they emotionally attached to?
Is it a thing, an object, or an idea?
It's like a very small thing. A very small thing. Like people around. People around a small thing. That has a big effect. They feel good about it.
Let's do a movement on that object. Moving above a small thing.
Moving above the small thing, something should be perceivable. Moving above the small thing, something should be perceivable. It's round, flat, hot, dense, it feels old. It's influential. Influential. Impactful. it moves or gets moved around. It's influential, but hard to notice. Hard to notice. Hard to notice. And like people celebrate about it as opposed to at it. Like hang on a sec, let me, how do I want to word this? People don't understand it. They don't understand it. But they celebrate it or acknowledge it. I'm getting in the AOL of a rock.
Okay, let's move to a new page.
A rock.
Page 7. Paper over a little bit.
Sensory dimensions, AI, tangible, intangible.
We're doing movement.
AOL of the signal.
Move to original purpose of object.
What's the original purpose? What's the purpose? What's the purpose? What's the purpose? Purpose. Original purpose. Original purpose. What's the original purpose? Wealth. Something valuable. Valuable. Price. It's like but it's weird. It's like let me try to get this out. It's perceived as valuable. But there is no known price tag. Like no one knows. No one knows how to put a price on it. Yeah. There's something more to that. It's unique. It's unique. The original purpose. Hard to find. That makes it valuable. That makes it valuable. It's like something hidden. Something hidden.
Do you have a stage 4.5 analogy in your head?
Hang on, I'm trying to put the words together for it. Like find masked. Uncovering. Layers. Treasure. Let me stage 4.5 this, like pulling back layers to discover something. Oops. Pulling back layers to discover something. People could fight over it. I'm going to do a movement on this. What is the discovery? What is the discovery? Free, it's free flowing. It's free. Let me stage 4.5 that. It's free, yet it's valuable to some people.
Maybe tangibles and intangibles associated with that idea?
Getting gaseous. Simple. Simplifying. Something natural.
stuck or need more time?
I need more time. Stage 4 and a half, this as well. It's a natural resource. That people don't understand. They're confused about it. So they put a price tag on it, or a value. No, I'll put them both. Put a price tag or value on it. All right, you want me to move on something? Sensory dimensions and tangible, intangible. You want the signal?
So move to the natural resource and describe.
Move to the natural resource and describe. Move to the natural resource and describe. Grainy, moist, thick. Getting an AOL break of oil. There we go. Move to the natural resource and describe. The natural resource, describe. Translucent, bright, shiny, sparkly, clear, pure, there's a purity about it. Clean. It's clean, but people make it dirty. In that it's labeled. It's how they see it. The idea that I'm getting is that
Is it emotionally impactful to you, or get it down to stage 4.5?
it's like the definition assigned to it is different than how I see it. Like people are emotionally hung up on it. I don't feel emotionally hung up. I don't feel emotionally hung up. It's like people trying to define something. Wrongly. It kind of upsets me a little bit, actually. It kind of upsets me.
An
Hmm?
AI of how you feel about it?
That's my AI. A little upset. Like, it's viewed by many incorrectly, in my opinion. It's viewed incorrectly. It's defined incorrectly. It's simple, yet made to be overcomplicated. But there's something else about to this. Like my AI here is, I feel people are wrong about it. And it's irritating. Like that. I feel people are wrong about it. That's pretty strong. I'm going to do a movement down that because that's feels pretty strong to me.
No.
Sensory dimensions, AI, tangible, intangible, AOL, AOL. What I want to move into is what I feel is right. Because my feeling that people got it wrong is pretty high. And so I want to explore...
The depth of overcomplicated?
No, I want to explore what I feel is right. You know what I mean? Because this is pretty clear feeling to me. So let me word it properly here. What is the right way to look at it? What is the right way to look at it? It's simple. It's like you have to go into it to understand it. You have to sit inside it. You have to sit inside of it. Like, you have to be it. To understand. Most people don't do that. Misinformation. People are misinformed.
And go back to the movement. What is the right way to look at it if people are still misinformed about it?
It's calm inside of it. It's empty.
it have any emotion?
No. It doesn't have emotion. It's empty. It's a big to-do about something small.
What are your emotions associated with it now that you've declared?
I feel different. I'm waiting for it to come to the surface.
Let's get that down.
It's like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel right now. I don't like it. But, the way people see it makes me uncomfortable. I'm getting this idea, people call it one thing when it's another thing. That's what I'm getting at.
Going to move it?
Mm-hmm.
Move to target's origin and describe.
Move to target's origin and describe. Move to the target's origin. Flashy. Bright. Warm. Natural.
Page 10.
Sensory dimensions. AI. Tangible, intangible, AOL. AOL the signal. Move to the target's origin and describe. Flashy, bright, warm. Give you the idea of dancing. Movements. Outwardly. Outwardly. Projecting. Sponsored. Gift. Given freely. Natural. Exchange. Abundant. Not restricted. Plentiful. Joyous. People don't have hang-ups about it. It's something. Oh boy, I'm losing it here. That turned into a big thing. It turned into a big thing. Something that turned into a complicated thing.
Well, there are a lot of great intangible ideas for S5. I'm not sure if you want to go into S5.
Which one?
Projecting.
Projecting?
Page 11.
Projecting objects, emanations. Machines that project. Projecting objects, emanations. Objects. What kind of objects project? Guns. Electronics. Projecting objects, emanations. Particle beams. Projecting objects, emanations. That's about it on that. Projecting attributes, emanations, or the attributes projecting. Projecting, let me go back here. Projecting attributes, pushing out, moving out, shooting out, attributes, fast, that's good on that. Projecting subjects, emanations, subjects, velocity, mathematics, speeds, speeds. Topics.
Emanations.
Range, distance. How far it can go. How far it can go. Distance. Impact. What else came through in that? Impact. Spot in on that.
Okay. Page 12, stage 4.
Sensory dimensions, AI, tangible, AOL. AOL is signal. Do you want to do some kind of movement on some of this?
Movement on. We do movement on those.
You do a movement on anything.
Move to the velocity and describe.
Move to the velocity and describe the velocity. Shell, casing, it's enclosed inside hot. It lasts a long time, or it's lasted a long time. Velocity. Energy. It lasts a long time. It ages slowly. Stage 4.5, this. It's less impacted by the environment. It can go a long time. It can stand the test of time.
Another movement or side summary?
I think I'm good. I think I'm ready to summarize. Summary. The target has objects and people present. The people view the object in a way that I feel is incorrect and complex. It feels unique, like something hidden. It feels empty inside and natural.
Yet it is of wealth associated with the target too.
Yeah, people try to put a value on it. Because they don't understand it. It feels very free to me. I think that'll do it. 12:26. See how off I was. The assassination of JFK. The assassination of JFK. Maybe the small thing is the bullet